It's K975, a real hip hop and R&B. You're hanging out with your favorite homegirl, Royalty, and today I have a really special guest on the line with me. He starred in Blackish, he was the face of Old Spice, and you might have even seen him in the new Color Purple. It's comedy icon Deon Cole.
Hey, how you doing? You good?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm great.
Hey, that's good. I love all the I'm greats. That means you're really doing good.
That's what it is.
All right, look, so you are in the Triangle this weekend for your new tour. It's called the My New Normal Tour. Can you tell me, where did that name come from?
It derived from situations that I had in my life or whatever, as far as like I had a lot of people who passed. And, me just dealing with those situations and dealing with a new way of living with them being gone is basically what it was about. And just like my new way of life, and just laughing at stuff, laughing at things that's been on my mind and, not making it too deep and not making it too, uncomfortable or anything like that, just having a good time, So that's what it was about.
So obviously these were some very serious moments in your life, but is this something that fans can expect to hear about in a more comedic way during your show?
Yeah, in a sense, but it's not going to be blatant where I'm just sitting there talking to you about it. It ain't going to be like that. You're just going to get a sense of what I've been doing by what I'm talking about.
Okay.
And then by that time, then you'll just be kind of like laughing, and you'll be like, yo, he is again, and he is chilling, and this is what's up, and, it's just going to be live.
Yeah. One of the things that I've heard a few comedians say recently is that society is really sensitive now, and how that can kind of jeopardize comedy. How do you feel about that?
You said people are sensitive?
Yeah, like society is sensitive, especially with social media now.
Sensitive. Everybody is. But I feel like this. You shouldn't be out the house. You should be working on your sensitivity and your issues and your problems with the world and people and trying to change it. You ain't got no reason to be at a comedy club if you sensitive about all these different situations and stuff. Comedy is about real life. It's about real situations, and it's about normalizing things that may be uncomfortable.
Right.
Or just moving on with it. And if you can't handle that because you look at it like it's a jab and everybody else is handling it and you're not, then you got some things you need to work on.
Right. Then you need to stay at the crib.
Pretty much.
So, okay, following up on that, it sounds like, you feel like if you're going to be sensitive, just stay at the house. But are there any jokes or topics that you've had and you decided, I'm not even going to include this one because you don't really know how the audience is going to take it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's a lot of stuff you think of like that. But you try to figure out a way to alternate it. To alter it. And if you can't figure out a way to alter it, then, I don't never throw a joke away. I just keep it until I figure out a way to tell it. That's basically how I go for me.
Okay, yeah. On top of society being a little bit more sensitive, like I said, especially with that whole social media era now, there's also a little bit of drama, or maybe a lot of drama, going on in the comedy world. How do you feel about the current climate of comedy?
It's cool. It's just, the things that a lot of people are saying and stuff, this ain't like new, They've been saying these kind of things for a very long time. So this isn't like a new situation to me as far as like new information. This is stuff that they been dealing with. And so, it's unfortunate that a lot of times that, we don't get along or whatever, but at the same token, don't nobody really get along. I think black people just wear our feelings on our sleeve, and so we let it be known more than any other race or any other people, So I think we just more passionate more than anything, So I think that's what's going on. But I really do wish that we find some kind of common ground to build with each other and, things of that nature. Hopefully that works, but if it don't, then
Right.
it is.
Well, kind of following up on that. So I've noticed, a lot of comedians, they are using this drama and, all the blogs and stuff as a basis for their stand-ups. What can fans expect when they're coming to a Deon Cole show?
We just going, we having a good time. We ain't dealing with none of that. We ain't talking about it. I don't bring it up. I don't say one word. Maybe a tad bit, but not much at all. But we just having a good time. We laughing. I got so much to say. I don't like to spend it on just what you repetitiously have heard.
Right.
And so I feel like I don't want to cheat my people neither. You could go read that stuff in the newspaper or online. I don't need to come up here and reiterate what you read and give you my rendition. I'd rather give you my rendition on something you ain't never even thought about and spend your time that way.
All right. I love it. Well, look, you have heard it here. Deon Cole will be in the Triangle this weekend, Friday, February 16th at 7 p.m. and Sunday, February 18th at 9:30 p.m. So make sure you go and get those tickets. And Deon, is there anything else that you want to say to the people before you go?
Man, I want everybody to come out, come laugh, come have a great time, come see me. And also, every time I come in town, the times I'm there, and any show that I do, everybody always knows a bunch of beautiful women there and a bunch of successful men there. And come meet your husband. Or come meet your one night, or come meet your one night stand, whatever. They ain't gonna be in the house, I guarantee you that.
Whatever you feeling that night,
Whatever you feeling that night, it's gonna be there.
Make sure you head out to Raleigh Improv this weekend and see the one, the only Deon Cole. Thank you so much for tuning in with us.
Thank you so much, and keep doing what you're doing. Your platform is greatly appreciated, even if people don't tell you.
Thank you again, Deon, for taking the time to speak with us. For tickets and showtimes, make sure you go to www.improv.com/Raleigh.